Good morning. Let's talk about the housing predictions for 2023 and how they are all over the map. But let's talk about what each one of, I follow some different people here, so let's talk about what they all have to say. Realtor.com, talking about home prices. Realtor.com expects us to appreciate another about 5 to 6% nationwide, less than half the pace that was observed in 2022. So still price appreciation coming from Realtor.com of about 5%. NAR and Zillow believe that the prices are going to remain flat. We're not going to decline, but we're not going to appreciate either over the next 12 months. Now, Redfin came out and said that they expect prices to decline about 4% nationwide. So what do I think for Seneca County? I think we're going to be steady. I'm with NAR and Zillow. I don't see a decline coming, but I do, not see any appreciation coming either over the next 12 months. Let's talk number of sales. So Realtor.com believes that we're going to be down about 15% in the number of home transactions over the past year. NAR says 6.7 or about 7%, and Redfin has a decline of 16%. So everybody is saying that the number of deals, the number of sales, the number of houses that transfer this next year is going to be dramatically less. And my prediction is on point with like the Redfin. I'm between 15 and 20% potentially as far as the decline of the number of transactions. And my rationale for that is that 2022 had about 400 sales in Seneca County, according to Fireland's MLS. That is well beyond any pace that we've seen in past years. I don't expect that pace to continue. So I do think we'll probably be back in the 2019-ish numbers, which are still really, really strong market, just not going to outpace 2022. Inventory. Let's talk about housing availability and what everybody's saying about that. Everyone agrees, all the experts, Redfin, NAR, Realtor.com, Zillow, that we are still not going to see inventory numbers decrease. Everybody is saying that it's going to remain at historic lows throughout the next 12 months. People are in love, not necessarily with their homes, but with their mortgages. So they don't want to give up that 2-3% mortgage rate. I don't, do you? So that's going to be potentially, I think, the rationale for why inventory is going to stay so low. However, people will be buying and selling in any and every market from here until eternity because things still happen. Deaths happen, divorces happen, unfortunately. So these kinds of circumstances, job relocation, all will cause movement in the marketplace to happen no matter what is going on in the world with interest rates or whatever. So what does everyone agree on? Builders will be building more rental properties than single families this year, with rental rates continuing to climb and increase. That is still a good investment, and they think that the builders will be building more multi-units. There's going to be variability between the markets. So what happens in Seneca County is not going to necessarily reflect what's happening in Florida, Arizona, the bigger markets, of course. So there's going to be a lot of variability. Some markets are going to continue to appreciate, like some in the Midwest, and some may decline. They're already seeing some decline in the vacation areas. So predictions are, in summary, home prices are going to remain steady. The number of sales are going to decline, and inventory is going to remain at historically low levels. So that's my recap and my predictions, along with those of experts who know and study way more than I do on what's going to happen in 2023. If you want to know anything about how to best make a decision for you and your family, if you need any information on the market or what's happening here locally, please don't hesitate to reach out. That's what I'm here for. So thank you so much and have a great Tuesday.